Hello, sir. Daddy Mobad. Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Please, yes, sir. I'm on Papariano's platform, sir. I spoke to you and you said you would like to speak to him. So right now I'm on his platform. So I want you to speak to him, and the people are equally there. They want to ask you some questions. So right now you will be the one talking while they are listening. So you people can hear from Daddy Mobad himself. Go ahead, sir.
What is the question?
Papariano, go ahead, Papariano.
Okay, Baba, good afternoon, good evening, Baba. Ekalesa. Che Dadalewa. Che Dadalewa. Okay, let me just go to the point. It's Papariano. Papariano Loruko. Michelle Ngomisa. Okay. So, that day we have been very, very worried. Okay, I mean, we are very, very worried with the way this case has been. I mean, with the way it has been going since Mobad passed and until now. We are here doing our best every day to see that we help to expose all the evils, all the secrets, okay, that the enemy has put together in killing Mobad. But at the same time, it looks like we are almost alone, and the family of Mobad is not supporting us in whatever we are doing. Okay, and so we, the public, we wanted the best. We wanted the best in the whole of this. We proposed for lawyers. There have been so many persons in the public proposing for lawyers, credible lawyers in the country. I mean, there have been so many persons. There have been so many persons.
The network is breaking somewhere.
There have been so many persons in the public proposing for lawyers to.
Yes, sir. He can hear you.
Make it bring and come live now. Make it bring and come live.
Hello, sir. Daddy.
Bring him to the live stream. Bring him to the live stream, if possible. Let him join our live stream, if possible.
Yes. But we can hear you. Go ahead. We can hear you.
If you can join the live stream, it will be better. If you can join the live stream, it will be better. It will be breaking down. I mean, it will be better if we can join the live stream. I mean, for good. It's for justice for Mobad. We're not. I mean, it's for justice for Mobad.
Bro, you can drop me. You can drop me down so you can come up.
Don't worry. I mean,
let me go down.
He can join the live stream. It will be better so that we can make things happen. We want to make things happen.
So that was what I was just trying to do. So I know you were complaining that I was talking on the background. I was just trying to say I want to put Daddy Mobad on the line so that we can hear from the horse's mouth. That is how I do my things. I needed to try.
We have to be public. There's nothing that is there's nothing that is hidden here. I mean, let family issue be family that is hidden here. Let public issue be public. Mobad death is public. Okay, it's public affair. I cannot be having business now and say I want to bring my family into my business. I will destroy that business because they will look at it, but they will look at it in a family way. Why must we be doing everything family way? This is something that is public. That the public, I mean, all of us, we have brought in our professionalism, our money, our everything. And yet the family is saying that they don't care, that we should do our own the way we want, and they will do their own the way they want. I don't understand. But the one that you guys want to do, who will sponsor it? The public. Are you sure we are on the same course? I don't believe in that course. I don't believe in that kind of a course. If we public, if we hire the best lawyer in Nigeria, the best firm in Nigeria, name the price, we give them to Baba. Hey, Baba, give them your complaint. Let them help you solve your problem. We will pay there. We will pay to have those people come do the job. And everybody will go and stay silent. We know that these people have credibility. They have records. And they will get it done. Very simple. Even if it's Okutekpa that the Berekete call, we can call Okutekpa back. All of us, we are here. We will nominate the best lawyer. If there's no how we rub mine here, all of us together. If all of us rub mine together, we will get the best of the best.
Yes, hello. Hello.
Yeah, hello, Baba. Ekale, sir.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yeah, Ekale. Good evening.
Yeah, this is my first time on this platform. I really appreciate you people. Thank you very much. God will reward you. Sister Joy, I've been asking me a lot of questions that I wish to just briefly answer some out of those questions. And he was challenging me on concerning the new son that we now call on. He asked about the names. It's Wahab. It's a son, which I think is going to help the situation. Are you hearing me?
We hear you, sir.
Hello?
We are hearing you,
Okay,
sir.
which I know is going to help the situation. The former lawyer is still with me also. So by having the two lawyers, I'm sure the work is going to perfect, because I'm the one that suggest this second lawyer, because I see some lots that gaps that is supposed to be filling, which is not working perfectly. So that is how I now instruct my brother that this should be the next thing for us to do. And so that the second lawyer is ready to work together, I'm sure it's going to be a perfect job. So if you have any question that you want to ask me, I'm ready to answer. Hello?
Hello. Welcome, Baba.
Yes, sir.
Welcome, and
Yes, sir.
all of us. We again. I express my condolence to what that has happened. We all feel pain. We are all very much worried. Mobad is a man that we love.
Thank you.
And, we are all
Thank you, sir.
all youth. We are all in. No, don't
Thank you,
worry.
sir.
Don't worry. I mean, we understand. Okay, you don't have to, be saying thank you. Don't. Let me just speak so that I can just give you some brief. Okay, how we think and
Okay.
the reason why we act the way we are acting. So, and just let me make some little bit of a briefing. Yeah. So first, what has happened has been we felt it. Okay, I'm gonna do something. I don't know. I don't want to put Mobad picture on the profile. I mean, there's this picture I always put here, how Mobad neck was broken in the casket, which I know I don't have to put that up for you to see. It's not good to put that up for you to see because it's the culture. It is not allowed. So since Mobad passed, a lot has happened. A lot has happened. People have tried to support. We have cried out to the government. Government, make sure you intervene. At the end of the day, the government was able to intervene. And when the government intervened, we called on lawyers, activists, and at the same time, there was Corona inquest. It was a cry of the public. It was a cry of the public that bring in the exhumation of Mobad and also the Corona inquest. So we went through all of this process together. So many people came to help you. Some of them it worked out. Some of them it did not work out. Okay. Now we have been having one problem in the midst of all of this. We have been having one problem. And the major problem has always been with the legal team. The legal team that has been employed in the whole of this. We have been having this issue of them not doing what they ought to be doing. It has to be with the public who will be telling them what they have to do before they do it. Okay, for example, now, this inquest that passed, okay, the legal team that the Odumosu legal team at Taiwan, first of all, we're not happy. So what happened in that inquest? Okay, some persons will blame the inquest, but when we look at it, the fault again is coming from the legal team. The legal team ought to have understand that before that inquest, there has in the previous inquest, they had already said that they are going to open by March. Why are you writing petition? Why are you inviting Darusha? Why are you inviting all of those things? It's not needed. That is not the process. What the Lagos Corona law says is that in the modality, okay, in the sitting with the corona, the witness to come shall be discussed. That is, if we are going to meet tomorrow or next tomorrow, now when all of us are sitting, that is when we will discuss who we are going to bring next. Not that after we have discussed, we have agreed on what we are going to bring next. Tomorrow night, you will now be saying you write petition. You want me to change overnight. It's not done that way. And that is why I ask question. I say, can they tell me any case that Taiwo Dumosu has won before in Nigeria? They don't have anyone. Can you give me any inquest? Mention the name so I can Google it. Which Monisola Odumosun, which he has attended. It did no one. This is the first one. We don't want to come and learn with a case like this. We have been saying this thing since December. We have been saying this thing. Police said there was a certificate that was given to the family. Okay, and I told them, has there been endeavor to try to go and check these hospitals? We need private investigators. Since January, I've been crying private investigators. We've been saying these things, but when you tell the legal team, they will say, we are on it, we are on it. We are on it, we are on it. Okay? Sorry, we are the one that want to pay. We are the one that have interest. We are the one who want to see all of those guys who killed Mobad. We want to see them in jail. We don't want to see them outside there so they don't go and kill another person. This is our society. Nobody's bigger than we the people. Anybody that has an Mobad death must go to jail. That's what the public wants. And nothing can stop it. They hear us every day. We don't just know how to catch them. So how to catch them, we know that, okay, we have lost Baba Mobad. Okay, maybe we get him back. I hope so. So I need to make this foundation. It's very important for me to make this foundation, to give him this explanation so that we can now flow together. I didn't just want to jump directly to the point like where we'll be talking about GoFundMe. It's not about money. Otherwise, we'll just be here going for money. It's not about money. Okay, it's about our worries. Our worries here first. Okay. I don't know. Let's wait to see whether we can get Baba Mobad back. So these things are very, very important that we iron them out. We Nigerians want to help. Okay, and we really mean it when we want to help. If we all put our hands together, we will chase out all of these guys who killed Mobad. Okay, nobody can threaten the Aloba family. They deserve the rights as every Nigerian citizens here in this country. And in Ikorodu, won't be metal anybody that contract anybody in our Aloba family. Won't be any that. Okay? And just like Aloba family must be respected, like every other family must be respected. The same way every person pamper their children, the same way Aloba too have value for their children. You cannot be pampering your own children and be killing Aloba child. It's unacceptable. Okay, so it is our duty, it is the right thing to see that we support the Aloba family and get justice for Mobad. But we have worries. And our worry is that we want the family to completely work with the public. We have the finances, we have the intelligence, we have the connection. So why is it so difficult for us to have the Aloba family integrated into the public demand? Guys, do you think this is too much for us to ask? As people want to help, I'm putting this to all of you, the panelists.
Paparano.
Yes.
This is the IT guy. Maybe you understand Yoruba.
Ben.
Jaka take easy pẹ̀lú baba because Commander Big Ba to jẹ́ pé I want castigate baba lórí platform yìí ni.
No, mo ṣebí mo ṣàlàyé ni mo ṣe náà. Mo gbọ́dọ̀ state.
I need láti máa ká má ju òkúta sáwọn legal team jù nígbà jẹ́ kí baba là ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ direct.
Nísọ̀. Àwọn legal team la bá ní issue.
Jẹ́ kí baba gbọ́ ká tẹ̀ kí baba sọ̀rọ̀.
Àwọn legal team la bá ní issue. Okay?
Kí baba fún wa àní kí baba fún wa ní point of view títí wọn.
Wọ́n ti lè sọ̀rọ̀ ní ìsìnṣẹ́ bá ti mọ point of view wọn èyí kọ́lá ti ń gbọ́ bàbá náà. Bàbá ò tí gbọ́ wa. Bàbá lóhun tí gbọ́ wa.
At this point, with the way things are right now, ó yẹ ká béèrè the right question lọ́wọ́ bàbá
Okay,
nípa
because the
nǹkan
panelists
tí ó
will
ti
like
ṣẹlẹ̀
to.
tẹ́lẹ̀ o àti foundation tó ń bọ̀ o. Those are the kind of things we need to
Okay,
know the mindset.
let's put it to everybody. The panelists, what do we do? Unmute your mic and, give us your take. Because it was important that we state our worries.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Papriana. I hope I'm audible enough.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. As someone said earlier, we need to take it easy on Baba. But what I'm concerned about is Baba has come to make some decisions, which he has made. He's gone into an agreement with other parties, other lawyers, other SAN, which he claims. But what are the criteria that he used to get these guys on board? Because if he later found out that after 7 months, the original lawyer was not doing the right thing, then what did he see? Why now? So, and there's so many help, so many people rendering help. They want to render help in this case. But why can't we give them a chance? Because we're all seeking the same thing. That we want justice. And if we want justice, we need to be serious about it. We can't be, as we claim we're all educated, we cannot be looking for information on the day of when the thing is going to happen. These are the things that we should have put in place. So those are the things that I think Paparano is trying to get across, that look, there are steps into these things. There are things that we're meant to do. And since we claim that we've got so much knowledge people, but they're being rejected and they're not allowed to get into the case, it makes it so hard. So it means maybe the lawyer wants to take he wants to take accolades. It's like people want to take accolades. They forget the main reason why we're here. We spent countless nights listening, talking to each other, sharing ideas, So what is it for? If we that started the case are not, we're not taken along, we're not even fed information, everything is underground. Someone was killed overground. Everything happened overground. All the evidence is there overground. But the thing they're doing is underground, how do we now give them the support? How do we, you come today, you've done this, and then the next week you will find out you've not done it, or, something, and then the next moment, you need money to raise. Why? Why are we going all these routes?
And again,
so that's what I'm confused about.
You talking Milan, just to add this one again. You see, when Baba said that we have got a lawyer, we have to be extra smart. Let me say there is nothing with that. Guys, we have to be extra smart to be able to figure out these guys. These guys who are dealing behind Baba, okay? These guys, they mean business, but they will not go. Yes. They will not go scot-free. This is how it works here. Now, just wait. Please wait. Has Baba worked with this lawyer before Wahabu? No. How did Baba know this lawyer? We don't know. Who recommended this lawyer to Baba? Is it Wummi or who? Is it Adura who recommended the lawyer to Baba? Is it Mama Wummi who recommended that Wahabu to Baba? Who recommended the lawyer to Baba? Okay. We are the one who want to pay. We want to ask questions. One. Okay. That is done. Now, secondly, can Wahabu explain to us how is it possible without him applying to the corona to participate in this upcoming call on Monday? How is he sure that if he applied today or yesterday, if he had applied yesterday, that before Monday they would have approved him to be part of the next inquest? Do you guys understand what I mean? The lawyer will not just come, then just go appear there. It doesn't work like that. Oh, aristocrat, maybe you want to come in here. This is what the corona law says. You have to apply to the court. You have to show your interest in the case. So as the new son or lawyer be approved yet, how long will it take them to approve that lawyer? All of this was it considered, or they just won't GoFundMe? Just hear that they have employed a lawyer and then give us an excuse later that he applied, but they were unable to, they didn't accept him. And how about Berekete in the whole of in the midst of all of this? Where is Berekete? You see what I'm saying? When questions can't be answered, in fact, when you bring all of this legal team, they can't answer questions, they run away. To an extent, even Baba come, we are trying to brief Baba. They have to take Baba away. Baba was taken away from here. There is nothing we have said here that made them taking Baba away. And if we are wrong, can the best of this legal team come here and confront all of us? They can't. When they come here, they flop all the time. They flop. I will expect them to send their best to come and be among, us here. And let's discuss. We want to help this man. We are the public. Their experience, persons here. Even if their money cannot help, their experience can help. Something can help. Or are they choosing? They want people to help in their own terms. Mm-hmm. They don't want you to help because you want to help Mobad, but help in the way it suits them. You cannot climb on. We are the father. It has to be what we want. But when you go for what you want, who will pay for it? When you say you want to eat the food that you want, who will pay for it? The public will pay for it? I don't understand. You want to choose a lawyer. You don't want us to ask how that lawyer is good, whether it's not good. But who will pay for this lawyer that you go to choose? We, the public, or who? Guys, is it making sense? That we will not know. You have already one lawyer, Taiwo Dumosun. If we had told you then, don't get that one, you said no. That one was taken, the public paid for that one. Now that one can't do the job anymore. They want to add another one to it. Can we check this other one? No, don't check, just pay. I don't understand. Is it making sense for some of you? Maybe I think I don't understand. Let me just chill here a little bit.
Paparano. What is not making sense?
I think my network is not too good.
Before aristocrat,
my network is not too good. Okay, go on.
What is quite baffling to me, which I believe everybody probably know about right now, but I'm just wondering if anyone's actually given it a thought. We have a situation where power of attorney is given to someone foreign to Nigeria. The case is in Nigeria. We have a chief lawyer, the top lawyer, who is also sort of like outside the country. So if we have the president of a country outside the country and we have the judiciary system outside the country, how do we then govern a country? And that is the aspect of decision-making process that will not make any sense because the person that the power of attorney is given to is out of touch with reality, doesn't understand what is going on in Nigeria, cannot fathom the way the system works, is not rubbing shoulders with people that can advise him accordingly and properly. And no wonder all the fund that's been put in place since the last 7 months is disappeared to a point that we now actually have another ask for the same general public to start donating $50,000 or whatever the case may be, which can amount to $100,000, because once people start putting money into that coffers, you're going to end up in the same situation as the fund will be mismanaged. There is absolutely zero accountability or transparency about the way the first block of fund was managed, how much it was, who took what, how anything was disbursed. And suddenly, obviously, if it's just the American people and the chosen few, Paparano has said it already, don't use GoFundMe, use a different pot. Because these people are taking Nigerian general public because we care and because we want to support this cause. They are taking us as for mugus. We are mugus and magas. And me, I don't want to put any cause in it. But if you've put money into something for 7 months and there's just weeks before the final, what is likely to be the final submission, even if we give you $1 million, it will still go to waste. That is my fear about this whole process. And that is the reason why Baba Mobad, I feel very sorry for him. And I think he's done wrong to have actually handed over power of attorney to someone who is out of touch with reality, someone who is out of the country, and appoint us the top decision-making lawyer who is not even representative of the process. Someone who will not be in court. Someone who doesn't understand the system. Is it justice we are looking for? Do we want to finally just cash in at a top level? Because when you do GoFundMe, you can start up with $50,000. It can go up to $250,000. If it does, even if you give these people, if we are giving them 50 million, 500 million before, we will still be at the same juncture where the only thing they've been able to issue so far is something to do with DNA that is not worth the paper is written on. Are these people looking for justice? Or are they just looking to scam average Nigerians, well-meaning Nigerians that want to support this cause? Because when you bring people to a serious platform of this nature, the reason why Baba Mobad will have to come here, I'm sure people who have been listening know that very intelligent Nigerians always come on this platform. We have our Woto session. That is to tell you that we are streets, but we are also streetwise. Because if you want to cause trouble, you've come to the wrong place if you come to this platform. But we are talking seriously right now. I at this point in time, I offer my utmost condolences to Baba Mobad and his family wherever they are, even Mama Mobad, because for what is worth, they had this precious gem that we lost. I implore Baba Mobad to do the right thing. Withdraw the power of attorney from Muyiwa and find, even if it's a group of lawyers, a group of people that you can trust, to make appropriate decision at the right time, to be in court at the right time, to chase after the system and understand the system properly. You're not going to be looking to engage with people that have been seen as part of buying Mobad. Suspects, you don't engage with suspects. And on this occasion, you don't engage with witnesses because we don't believe any of the stories these people have put together in court. You don't engage with these people at all. You stand tall, get the right people, use the public money effectively. By now, you should have enough petition in place right now to send every single one of them down immediately after the verdict of that inquest, because the petition would have been in place. The public money will be able to see the aftermath of this inquest. Should be petition that will take these people to the High Court. Because this whole process, if people don't understand, you are not bringing people in here to come and people don't understand. We're not bringing people in here to come and castigate them. All we want to know is what is the cause of death. Who could have been instrumental in this whole process? That's all. That's all. Whether Prime Boy comes to this inquest, whether the Darosha comes, that is not what we on about. Kilo je, kilo mu, kwanto pa. Kilo je, kilo mu. Kini wọ́n inject sínú ẹ̀ tí wọ́n fi tari ẹ̀ sí òkè lọ́hùn. God forgive every single one of them.
Thank you very much.
But forgiveness wọn inú ẹ̀wọ̀n ni Ọlọ́run ti máa fún gbogbo wọn ní forgiveness wọn. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, please unmute your mic. Guys, we can now see that it's not gonna be easy to get to Baba, and these are the things that me personally that I have been trying to avoid. Okay, because like it is good when you speak to somebody who has that full control of situations. Like, I mean, things will happen in the way that it should be it should happen. But when there is so many control that is already with a person, it's going to be a little bit a hard tax. It's going to be a hard tax. And that's what we are just seeing now. And that's why I said something earlier. I mean, if we look at this in the course of this justice, I mean, is it a bad thing if the public just help Baba Mohbad get whatever he wants without allowing this, I mean, family persons coming in and becoming chairman overnight, becoming like a politicians overnight on cases that affect everybody? Everybody who this case affect, I think they should be able to come together reasonably and then find a way out. We saw this case on our own, either on camera, either on ground, and then we decide to, I mean, come together and then help in the best possible way that we could help with our brain, with our money. I mean, why is it not accepted? Why is the family finding it difficult to integrate into what the public has to offer? For example, now, if I'm proposing that we want the best lawyer in the country that has a pedigree, let's get the price and let's pay the price. Like we get the best lawyer in Nigeria, if possible, top 2, top 3, top 5, get their chamber and pay them. Baba Mohbad will meet with them and then state his concerns, and they will swing into action. All this 1122 lawyer, we can get the whole full chamber with reputations, lawyers who've been winning cases in Supreme Court for years, rather than working with people whereby we still not have assurance. For example, now I'm asking, whenever you guys see this new lawyer that they employ, ask this question. There's 6 days to Corona inquest. Have you been accepted? Have you been accepted? I mean, have you been approved to be able to speak before that judge that day? Or you will just walk into that court and then just speak? Is that how it works? Can that lawyer make that clarity? How is that place going to work when you just want to employ a new lawyer within 6 days? Is the lawyer still going to apply to the court, or the lawyer will just come and then just jump into the court and then just